Are we ready for a new family? This family is the family that starts with the letter C. We're going to learn C and O today. And these are called the 2 o'clock letters, and I'll show you why. These are called 2 o'clock letters because as you make them, you go around the clock to the 2 o'clock mark, and then you stop and you go in reverse and you trace back around where you started. So a C, for example, starts down here, traces up around the clock to 2 o'clock, you stop, you turn around and you trace back down, and then you make a small tail. Let me show you on my dotted lines. So here's my bottom, middle, and top. So I glide up to the middle line. I go to 2 o'clock, stop, turn around, trace back down, and make a small tail. Point to the bottom, glide up to the middle, go to 2 o'clock, stop, turn around, trace back down to the bottom line, and make a small tail. It's really important to get your hand used to stopping at that 2 o'clock mark and turning around. It's not as hard to remember when you're making the C because the letter C stops right here. It's a little trickier to remember on the letter O. O does the same thing. Goes to 2 o'clock, stops and turns around. Let me show you. So you start at the bottom, you glide up to the middle, go to 2 o'clock, stop, turn around, come all the way back up, connect, and make a swinging bridge. So that's how it stops right here, and then it comes around and it connects again. It doesn't keep going. Sometimes people start with cursive and they don't know to stop, so they just kind of keep going in this endless loop and they're not really sure how to get over to the swinging bridge. Let me show you again. Point to the bottom line, glide up to the middle line, 2 o'clock, stop, turn around, trace back up and connect, and make a swinging bridge. You may need to do this really slowly for a little while to get your hand used to stopping and turning around. It's too bad we're not in the regular classroom because sometimes when people have trouble with this, what really helps is for me to stand by their shoulder as they make an O and yell stop right in their ear when they get to 2 o'clock. It makes them laugh and it makes them jump, but it's a really effective way to learn to remember. Maybe there's someone at your house you could actually have come and peek over your shoulder. And when you get to that 2 o'clock part right there, they can yell stop. And then you can turn yourself around, come back up and connect, and make a swinging bridge. So let's try the word fool. F-O-O-L. Oh, I forgot to show you them small. Let me do that real quick. It's just going to come to that imaginary middle line. Okay, now to fool. Here's my bottom, middle, top. So point to that bottom line, glide up to the top line, loop back down all the way to the way bottom, loop front, connect. Now I'm going to glide up to make my O's. Turn to 2 o'clock, stop, turn around, go up and connect. Now for this one, I'm going to go straight over to 2 o'clock, stop, turn around, go up and connect. And then I'm going to go straight up into my L, loop down, and stop with a small tail. Let's try the word boo. B-O-O. Glide up, loop back, make a belly, go from a swinging bridge straight over to 2 o'clock, turn around, curve and connect. Do the same thing again. And with a with a swinging bridge this time. How about the word chip? C-H-I-P. We know those letters. Point to the bottom line, glide up to the middle line. 2 o'clock, turn around, trace back down. Now glide up to make the handle of my H. Trace up, make a hill. Glide up and trace back down to make my I. Glide up, trace way down, and then way back up to make my P. Make a belly and a small tail. Pick up my pen and dot my I. Goodness, we know so many letters now that I could just like go on and on and on with connectives, making nonsense words and real words. It would be a really smart idea to do that. The more you practice connecting them, the easier it will be to actually write in cursive sometime.